Hi, I'm Erin, and today I'm going to try and teach you a Korean phrase. This is a phrase you can use when you feel like you need a little extra confidence, maybe a boost of courage, and that phrase is 할 수 있어, which means I can do it. So this is a phrase you can use in moments when you're feeling down, maybe discouraged, moments kind of like this. Oh, 할 수 있어, 할 수 있어. 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 How's better? Boom. Boom. Or this. 할 수 있어. 할 수 있어. 할 수 있어. 할 수 있어. Or this. 할 수 있어. 할 수 있어. Just kidding. So I learned this phrase, 할 수 있어, from watching a lot of Korean TV shows. It's a phrase that people seem to say a lot because they're just so positive and optimistic and hopeful, which is something that I really admire. I wanted to share a couple memorable examples of when I have heard this phrase before and how I kind of learned this phrase. So first is this cute little guy. Isn't he adorable? This is Lee Xian, also known as Daebak, which here's a bonus Korean phrase for you in this video. Daebak means like awesome or amazing. So that was his nickname when he was a kid. So he used to be on a popular show in Korea called Return of Superman. It's like a reality show where celebrity dads take care of their kids for 48 hours. Great show, highly recommend it. I still remember one episode in particular. He and his family went to Busan, which is like a coastal town in Korea. So on a beach there's this gigantic pile of sand, big enough that people actually take sleds and sled down the sand. So little toddler Xian Daebak was climbing up this mountain of sand, which sounds really hard, right? That sounds hard for me, but imagine you're a toddler. And on the way up, he just kept saying, 할 수 있어, 할 수 있어. And he did. He made it to the top. So basically, I started using that phrase after learning it from Xian. So thanks, Daebak. My second example, and one that I always tend to think of when I think of this phrase, 할 수 있어, is a little more serious. So Park Sang-young, he is a fencer in Korea, and in 2016 he actually competed in the Rio Olympic Games representing South Korea as a fencer. He had worked really hard to make it to the Olympics, and he made it to the final match, the game that would determine who would take home the gold medal and who would take home the silver. So the match goes on, and eventually the score is 10-14 in favor of Park's opponent. So it's important to know at this point that in fencing, the first person to get 15 points wins. Basically, Park was 1 point away from losing. But during the last time out of the match, cameras caught Park Sang-young saying this phrase over and over and over and over to himself. 하수있다, 하수있다, 하수있다. And he did. Park Sang-young made an incredible comeback and scored 5 consecutive points and won the gold. How amazing is that? Oh, and what got him the gold? 할 수 있어. 할 수 있다. Right? I can do it. I can do it. Plus, like, a bunch of training and hard work, you know. So I guess my point in teaching you this phrase and telling you these 2 examples is whether you feel like a little kid trying to get to the top of a sand mountain, or whether you are an Olympic athlete with the odds stacked against you. Everyone has challenges, but regardless of whatever situation you're in, I believe the biggest obstacle you have to overcome is yourself. You know, that little voice inside your head that keeps picking at you and saying, you can't do this, you might as well give up. But now, you all have a secret weapon. 할 수 있어. Seriously, this phrase, if you say it consistently, it will give you strength to get to the top of the sand mountain, or keep fighting to win the gold, to keep grinding for your dreams, to ace the test, to tell that special someone how you feel. 할 수 있어. I can do it. You can do it.
할 수 있어.
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 할 수 있어. Can you say it? 할 수 있어. Oh,
할 수 있어.
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 할 수 있어.